Mind and body. The Gita explains that we are not just our bodies but also our minds and souls. Our true self is beyond the physical. Duty and action. Arjuna is confused about his duty as a warrior. The Gita tells us that we must do our duty selflessly, without worrying about the results. Yoga of action. The Gita introduces different paths of yoga: union, karma yoga, the yoga of selfless action. It's about performing our duties sincerely and without attachment. Self-control. The mind is restless. The Gita teaches us to control it through practice and detachment. Renunciation. It's not necessary to give up the world to be spiritual. The Gita emphasizes balancing worldly responsibilities with spiritual pursuits. Meditation. The Gita teaches us to focus our minds through meditation. It's a way to connect with our inner selves. Devotion. The Gita talks about Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion. By surrendering to a higher power, we can find peace. Eternal soul. The Gita explains the concept of the eternal soul that transcends birth and death. It's never born and never dies. Divine and material. The Gita teaches us that there's a divine force that sustains the universe. We should see this divine presence in all things. Manifestations of God. The Gita reveals that God can appear in various forms and beings. Everything is a part of the divine. Universal form. Arjuna witnesses the universal form of God, showing that the divine is all-encompassing. Path of devotion. The Gita explains that devotion and love for God are essential. God accepts us regardless of our background or abilities. Body and soul. The body is temporary, but the soul is eternal. We must recognize our true self beyond the physical. 3 gunas. The Gita introduces the concept of 3 qualities: sattva, goodness; rajas, passion; and tamas, ignorance. We should strive for goodness. Tree of life. Like a tree, our worldly actions are the roots, and the pursuit of knowledge is the leaves. The Gita guides us to the ultimate truth. Divine and demonic traits. The Gita describes divine and demonic qualities. We should cultivate positive traits and let go of negative ones. Faith and offerings. The Gita explains that whatever we do, including acts of charity, should be done with faith and sincerity. True renunciation. True renunciation is not giving up work, but letting go of attachment and ego while performing our duties.